She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that looking for was here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands who... Ouch! Fuck! You belong with me. Dude, that's fire. That's actually, you're right, dude. You're so right, dude. That's fire. Holy crap. I actually like that song. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Good Lord.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. It's your boy, Patrick. You're in store for a good one today. Malcolm, what are you eating over there? Dude, this guy has the guy who can't stop farting has an obsession with yogurt. Huh, Matty?
What can you say?
He farts 24/7. He farts once every 10
Literally
minutes.
not true.
That's a fact.
Here's what you're gonna
not
do.
true.
Patrick, here's what you're gonna do for me real quick, Patrick. You're gonna go into that voice and video again. You're gonna set it to 75 because you're still coming in. You're still coming in hot, and I'm not sure what that's all about.
Come on, dude.
And for the boys and girls at home listening to this nonsense.
Okay, we're at 75.
Yeah, there we go. That'll probably
Perfect.
be fine.
How do we get
Yeah, I
really
don't know what's up
great
with the
break
yogurt
again?
thing.
Yeah, dude. You have to wonder, like, you see his diet and you stop wondering why he makes all these noises. And it's funny that he says...
What are you talking about? Because I eat yogurt, I fart?
It's dairy, dude. Dairy makes people, like, all gastro and stuff, you know?
I eat it once a day.
Yeah, once a day on top of all the other dairy products you eat. And you have a shit ton of yogurt. You don't just have a normal amount of yogurt. You have an obscene amount of yogurt.
I don't have an obscene amount of yogurt. I put like 1/4 of a bowl of yogurt, and the rest is all nuts and fruit.
How big is the bowl?
It's not big.
Show us the bowl. A quarter of that?
Okay, maybe not a
Do you know how big yogurt cups are? Yogurt cups are like this big, dude. That wide.
I put maybe like a yogurt cup's worth.
There's no shot. There's no shot.
Maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit more.
Oh, maybe a little bit more. A quarter of that fucking bowl.
Like 1.5 cups of yogurt.
Cups? As in like 250 mils?
No, as in like the cup of yogurt.
Listen, all I'm going to say is, Malcolm, you make noises constantly when you hang out with us. Like your body makes bear noises, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to out you.
Oh, my fault my body doesn't metabolize like you and doesn't do jack shit.
Why are you throwing shade at me? I'm just trying to say a truth here, which is your body makes noises, and it's concerning. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
It's concerning.
I'm gonna tell you.
You're also really far from the mic right now.
How can I be far from the mic?
Matty, tell him. Yeah, like whenever I say something, he doesn't believe me.
I don't know.
So he needs to hear it from you.
If it's coming through your headphones, then there's, I guess, nothing to do. But if it's your laptop speakers, then yeah, maybe it's a little far. I don't know.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, that's
that
definitely
better?
a little better.
Yeah.
Hello.
It might be your laptop speaker. Who the
Yeah,
fuck knows?
maybe so.
I'd like to give 2 shout-outs
Hello.
real quick.
Hello.
Okay. Give 2 shout-outs while this idiot goes on.
Just the things recently in my life. The first shout-out is to Uniqlo.
Let's go Uniqlo. Dude, Uniqlo is fire.
Because I just bought some clothes from them the other day. I bought, ignore the blue shirt that's within this, but this sweater.
That's a nice sweater. It's a
I've
solid
been
sweater.
wearing, which is very nice. And they have a Godzilla graphic tee thing going on right now. So when I was there the other day, I was like, I'm going to get myself a Godzilla shirt. But it's like $30 a shirt, which is, you know,
Not
for
bad
a
at all.
cheapskate like me. I'm like, what's up with this? But then I was there and I was thinking, and I was like, well, I already own like 3 Godzilla shirts right now. You know, do I need a 4th? And then I found right below the Godzilla graphic tees, they had, who the fuck is that from?
He just put it on Snapchat. He wrote, "Kill me." That's from him.
I thought it was like a message from someone. Under that section, they had like sale t-shirts that were only $12 a pop, and I ended up getting 2. So I saved $6 and got 2 shirts instead of 1 Godzilla. I got a dope-ass Chainsaw Man one, which I don't have on me right now. And I also got what I'm wearing right now.
What's that?
Interesting. What is that?
This Ultraman shirt. And Ultraman is like another Japanese, like, you know, big monsters and robots and shit fighting thing. but I never see like any merch or anything for Ultraman like ever anywhere other than like
Yeah.
maybe toys and shit here. Like on my Godzilla shelf behind me up there, I have Ultraman up there somewhere.
Nerd.
Yes. But like, so other than toys and shit, I never really see anything Ultraman anything. So the fact that I saw this shirt, I was like, it's coming home.
Okay,
So that's shout out number one.
Oh, sorry, you still have to.
Do you want to interject on the Uniqlo train?
No.
Okay.
It's tangentially related.
Okay, shout out number 2, and this will be quick. I rewatched a little movie the other day called X-Men Days of Future. Let's try that again. Cut, leaving it all in. I watched the other day a movie called X-Men Days of Future Past. And I just want to say, what a fucking movie.
It's a great film.
Certified hood classic. And here's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
We give all these props to Infinity War and Endgame. Rightfully so. For basically taking like a decade's worth of movies and like plot lines and characters and stories and pulling it all off in this like double feature thing. Fantastic. Give them their flowers. But I gotta say, in a much smaller, granted way, and dealing with a lot, in a much smaller way, Fox kind of cooked with Days of Future Past and basically saying like the continuity of the X-Men movies, which has always been a nightmare, is a nightmare, but we're going to like take the First Class stuff and take the original trilogy stuff and I guess some of the 2 spin-off Wolverine movies, because this was before Logan, and like weave it all into this one like complex thing and make it all work, and it resonates, and it's like so fucking good.
Yeah, well, that's why it's so tragic that Apocalypse was just
yes, because I was watching it and I was like, oh, I think there's a post-credit scene for Days of Future Past. I forget what it is, because at first I thought it was when Wolverine gets taken by Stryker, who's Mystique for some reason, and then that never goes anywhere. So let's just say it's Stryker. And it was like, oh, like I thought that was the post credit, but that's like the end of the movie is them like fishing him out of the water, whatever, and Stryker Mystique being like, ha ha ha. And I was like, oh, so what's the post credit scene? And it's in ancient Egypt with like the pyramids being built and like thousands of people like chanting whatever the fuck Apocalypse's real name is. And then it's like a young, like clearly supposed to be a child, but it's Apocalypse like building the pyramid. And then like in the distance, you see 4 people on horses as like his 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, like in the distance. And it's like, fuck, what a cool post credit to set up Apocalypse finally, only to then get that movie.
What is he doing? What's going on down there?
What, with Malcolm?
Yeah, I thought he was about to try to sneak off frame.
I assume he's tugging it. X-Men Apocalypse, just real quick, wasn't that bad. It's fine. Dark Phoenix, the one after it, though, definitely, like, it's not very good.
I never watched that one.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
Dark Phoenix.
They tried to do the Dark Phoenix story again in a single movie, and lo and behold, it didn't work.
Well, there you go.
And there's aliens involved. It's a bunch of nonsense. Sorry, Patrick. There's something else you had to say. Those are just my 2 shout-outs.
Okay, so I'm going to say 2 things. I'm trying to get the balloon step here. I'm going to say 2 things.
I was going to say, you said 2, but then you held up 3 fingers.
So, Malcolm,
What?
Matty and I were talking about this. And this is something really important, actually. It's very important. And I know you've done this in the past. And I know you do still do this, but I need to be involved moving forward. This is very serious. I need to be involved moving forward. Thrifting.
Oh.
I can't. Thrifting.
I thought this was going somewhere else.
I need to buy a large amount of clothes without breaking the bank. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I can't be going to Uniqlo and spending $80 on a sweater and then spending $80 on $160 on one pair of pants, one sweater.
Dude, if you want clothes, there's 2 options you have. It's have a friend that works at a clothing store that can get you a big old discount, or go thrifting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can we go thrifting? And
Thrifting
We can.
The thing I want to ask you is, have you ever thrifted on Facebook Marketplace?
On Facebook, no, because it's too much work. I don't want to be driving to like a bunch of random people's houses to try on one article of clothing. Because the gas is going to add up eventually. I'm just going to go to one big store that has a shit ton of stuff. And I'm not going to lie, majority of the time, I don't find shit. because it's literally everybody's garbage. It's everyone's garbage. There's nothing good. If there is anything
So
good,
how do we thrift then?
Thrifting
look,
stores.
there is sometimes good stuff. Like I have clothes here that I've thrifted, like a decent amount of clothes that I've thrifted that I wear all the time,
Okay.
and it's costing me like $5. So it's just honestly like you have to look really hard. Like sometimes you'll find something you really like, and then you put it on, and then even though it says size 34, it's like tights on you, and then like it happens all the time. But you just need, you just need to commit to it and go to actual thrift stores, not like thrift stores that claim to be thrift and then sell something for $300 because it's a cool item.
Oh yeah. So we're talking like Plato's Closet.
Value
We're
Village.
talking
Plato's Closet,
Value Village,
Khalees Value Village, Salvation Army,
Goodwill.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Those
Mustafa
things.
was talking to me and he was telling me that he uses Facebook Marketplace to buy clothes, and I just thought that was
That's
patently
just too
insane.
much. It's just
That's
too
a
much.
little.
Well,
bonkers.
he's in downtown, so for him it's not so much driving.
Yeah, I mean, I've
And
sold
just-
stuff off Facebook too. Like people will come pick it up, but I don't want to do that myself. It's too much.
Yeah, I hear that. So that's thing number one.
Mm-hmm.
Thing number two, genuinely can't remember.
All right.
So let's just get into
right.
it.
Let's just get into the show. Here we go, folks. Welcome back to episode 87, the Sidney Crosby episode of Wildly Adequate, the show about anything, everything, and usually nothing. I, as always, I don't know why I said I like I was doing a inspirational video. I am here to talk to you. Say no to drugs. I am 1/3 of your host and crew, Mr. Matthew Urso. I am joined by, as always, Patrick and Malcolm. Mark was having technical difficulties and could not be here with us tonight.
Patrick, you look like a crazy monkey when you do that.
Holy moly. Patrick, you remember the thing you were going to say. And
Anaheim is beating the Sabres 1-0. Malcolm has the Anaheim Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how they're doing it. They stink.
I don't know how they're doing it either. Buffalo's supposed to be on the come up. Can we just do a quick recap of some scores that were shocking in the past couple days? Blackhawks beating the Panthers 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Insanity.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Red Wings beating the Islanders. Screw you, Malcolm. Red Wings are my team. We've got the Blue Jackets beating Tampa in OT. There was 13 goals that game, Matty.
Mm-hmm.
13 goals that
was a
game.
crazy one. In case anybody's
That's a
wondering
screamer.
what the hell Patrick's talking about, back on episode 80,
Mm-hmm.
we did a NHL fantasy draft where we each picked 8 teams from the league. So, we've been keeping track of it in our personal lives about how we've been doing, how our teams have been doing.
That's
Jesus.
right. Dude, this isn't the first upset for Anaheim, though. Anaheim beat the Dallas Stars just a few days ago. And the Dallas Stars have been killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's just to say the NHL is a crazy league.
Unpredictable.
It's unpredictable, if you
It
want
can
an
be predictable
entertaining sport
sometimes,
to watch.
but it can be unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many games. It's about to
There's
happen.
so many games. We're talking about 80-game seasons here, plus playoffs. So if you're a sports fan, what more do you want? And games every night? Come
I
on.
know. We're going to have to revisit. Well, we will. That was always my plan at the end of the regular season, right before the playoffs, is to sort of do a check-in and see where everybody's at.
Here's the thing, Matty.
points-wise.
Here's the thing, Matty. I don't know if this is something you've considered. Whoever's first in points at the end of the season probably means that they have the most teams qualifying for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever has the most teams qualifying for the playoffs has the most potential for points. And so whoever's first at the end of the season is probably going to be first at the end of the playoffs too. So
I guess it depends.
it depends, but that's going to be my prediction.
We have 32 teams, between the 4 of us, and half of them are going to make it in.
Half of them are going to make it in, and at the
theory,
moment,
the top 4 of each of our 4 rosters
but that's the
could
point.
all qualify.
We don't even need to think about theory right now. Let's just say the season ended right now. I'd only have 2 teams in the top half.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
Patrick, can I sing that?
So-
Can I sing a chorus in Taylor Swift song I told you? That's
Go
what I
for
like.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Go
It
for it.
goes, so why can't you see you
Yep.
belong with me? Really catchy.
Yeah, that
Claimed,
one's
and that's
catchy.
the song you discovered because you said the other day you had discovered a Taylor
Yeah,
Swift song.
yeah, that's a
Wow.
song I discovered.
That one's catchy, and Malcolm actually reminded me of a song that's also catchy. I'd like to sing it as well.
Go for it.
It goes like this. It goes hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This hold on. This is
I thought you
the
were talking about
part
Taylor Swift
when I
here.
say I don't want you. I'm stronger than I've been before. This is the part when I break free.
You two realize
'Cause
these
I
songs.
can't resist it no more. Sorry?
You two realize these songs that you're both mentioning have been out for like years, right?
No, I know.
But
I
that's
know.
not Taylor. That's Ariana Grande.
That's Ariana. That's
This
Ariana.
is.
That's
He
fine.
didn't
Also,
mention that.
real quick, I just want to say to new Kendrick album dropped today. Shadow
It did?
drop.
Nah,
Yeah,
but like
that's-
nobody's thinking about Kendrick, dude.
No, I don't give a shit about Kendrick.
Yeah, nobody's
Like
thinking
Drake
about it.
is
Patrick, get into
forever
your
the
topic.
GOAT.
Patrick, get into your topic.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Honestly, I think it's a fact that people are way more excited when Drake drops an album over Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, for sure,
And
dude.
it's an absolute
listen.
fact. Wait. I just want to say one more thing. Did anybody see that Kendrick Lamar's associate, somebody that he works with, was caught hanging out with a 15-year-old?
No, but that's
They have a
sounds
Dude,
video.
he's so happy about it. He's so happy about it.
They have a video of this guy like sitting in his house, and he's like feeling her up, and he's like kissed her one time, and then everybody comes out.
Run a clip. Run the clip, Matt.
That's okay. We'll save that for an off-air thing. Patrick, what do you have to talk about today?
Okay, well, Matt, can you just let us organically get to this? Let me just say what I have to say here.
Oh yes.
Be
please.
organic about
Why
it.
did I bring this up?
So, yes, Kendrick hit Drake with a crazy diss.
Mm-hmm.
He did, and the whole world can admit it. Every Drake fan can admit it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end of the day, the all-time numbers speak for themselves. Drake, my boy Drizzy, Champagne Papi, the 6, baby. That's right. He's on top, dude. And it's not even. And the horrible thing is that it's not even close. Like the numbers aren't even close.
I'm close.
That's yeah. Anyways, Tony would be upset to hear that. I
He
know
would.
he won't hear it, but he would.
Why
be
would he
upset
be
to
upset
hear
to
it.
hear that?
He's a Kendrick Lamar fan, a diehard Kendrick Lamar fan. We're good. Are we cut back in?
Yeah.
Okay, we're cut back in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so boys,
What?
I've been thinking a lot recently about stuff I hate. And Malcolm, you're going to sympathize with this, I think.
Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot recently about stuff I hate. And a revelation came to me. Do I really hate these things? Or am I just poor? And so I want to have a little discussion about each of these things. Okay? So we'll go in order here. I have a few things written down. Am I, and I'll precede it with the sentence, okay? Do I hate it, or I'll phrase it in a different way. Do you hate it, or are you broke? Air travel.
Love it.
You love air travel right now.
air travel. I love
Riding an economy, you love air travel. You're a son of a bitch.
Hey, wait, why are you going all angry? I tell you consistently all the time that I love air travel. I love going to the airport. I love airplanes. I don't give a shit where I sit on the plane, dude. I got my headphones on. I'm watching a movie. I'm cool.
Okay, Malcolm.
I'm flying through the air, baby.
Look at him. He's flying.
Flying through the air.
He's flying right
Malcolm,
now.
I just want to understand something. You always ride economy, right?
Yeah.
So you have people
Okay,
next
the
to you.
only one time I've been uncomfortable is when this chunky old girl came and sat next to me, and her legs were so big they were coming into half my seat.
Okay, this is surprising because, Malcolm, you're actually a little bit taller than me. And every time I'm on an airplane, the amount of space I have for my legs is non-existent. My knees always invariably end up on the back of the seat in front of me. Yes, Malcolm.
Every time my mom books a flight and I'm on it, she purposely books emergency exits so that I have extra leg space.
Well, yes, if you book the emergency exit one, and that's
And
what
let me
it
tell you,
is. So-
Patrick, I've been there every time except for when I travel to Europe. And traveling to Europe, I can admit it was uncomfortable. It was
Well, there you
uncomfortable.
go. Well,
I was crammed.
yeah.
I was crammed in there. My ass was sweating. I was sweating. I was trying to watch a movie to distract myself from the hell I was going through. But you know what? I fell asleep. I woke up. They brought me some yum yums. I went back to sleep. They woke me up again. Brought me more food.
Were they yum
Fell asleep.
yums though?
Yeah, it was. The food was actually good. They gave me pierogies. They gave me some like chicken.
Okay, Malcolm.
But
I don't want to be I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to be an asshole. You're super low class, dude. You're low class.
dude, it's not low class. I don't complain. I make
He's
the best
easy
of my
to please.
situations.
So you're optimistic, is what you're saying.
I make the best of everything.
He's
I'm
a
not gonna
cheap
complain.
Listen, that's an
I'm on a plane. I'm going to a nice place, and they're giving me food.
Okay, listen, that's an admirable trait to have, but like at the same time, it's a little it's a little delusional. I would say.
You know what? I appreciate
Just a
what I
little
have, and you know what? One day when I can go first class, I'll be happy. when I have a little bed on an airplane, wow. I'll look I'll look back at the times and be like, wow, I didn't hate my life then, and I don't hate my life now.
I'm so happy you brought that up because for me, I hate air travel, as you know, and this question made me realize I'm just broke. I mean, I don't necessarily hate air travel. Whenever you see videos of first class flights, we're talking about people who have fully reclined seats, who have 5-star food, an open bar. In some cases, there's a shower. In some cases, there's like dividers for your.
Okay, there's no commercial
Dude,
airplane
I
with a
have-
shower on it. That's
Yeah,
some private jet
that's
shit.
absolutely true.
That's
But
absolutely not true.
I have seen some crazy fucking.
It's
airplane
absolutely
videos.
not true. It's absolutely not
What
true.
commercial airplane has a shower?
Dude, there are bare. Think high end Emirates, dude. Think
Okay, that's
high-end,
not
baby.
commercial.
That's commercial. It's a
I
commercial
wouldn't
flight.
consider that commercial. How much are those fucking tickets?
What does commercial mean to you? Wait. What does commercial even mean in general?
I don't know, cheap.
Like non-private, like anyone can get it.
Okay,
Yeah,
actually, I take that back.
commercial.
Anyone can
Emirates.
get on an Emirates flight, and let me tell you, I've seen Emirates flights, and people get like booked shower times where you can go to the bathroom or the shower room for like 30 minutes, and you're just chilling in there. It's super nice. They give you shampoo. You have a fucking
Oh, yeah.
shower, dude.
Oh yeah. And there's some flights, Matty, where there's a bar, there's a lounge, and
I've
a
seen that
bar
too.
on the plane.
I've seen that too. That's crazy. People
You
are literally
understand what I'm
sitting at the
saying to
bar. They're just lounging. They're in the fucking air, and they're lounging around at a bar, just chilling.
Dude, this is an important point though. It's not just what you experience in the plane. If you have first class tickets, if you're affluent, you get to go in the lounges at the
Oh
airports.
yeah.
So the before experience, before getting on the flight, you're in the lounge, you're enjoying all the amenities of the lounge. You're on the plane, you enjoy all the amenities of the plane. You get off the plane, priority luggage, you're not waiting for anything. You get off the plane and it's all a 5-star experience from beginning to end. So I'm just broke. I don't hate air travel. I'm broke for sure.
I
am broke, but I don't hate it.
am also broke and hate air travel.
Well, there you go. So you think you would love air travel if you had
Only me and
No,
Mark
amenities.
enjoy it.
No, I
Only
just
me and Mark.
think I hate it, like regardless of the money.
You wouldn't. You don't think you would like
Straight
it
up,
if you had
straight up
if you got to
fucking lie.
sleep. If you got to sleep parallel on the plane, if you got 5-star food, Matty, open bar, you would hate air travel?
Let me paint a picture. Matty gets on the plane. A nice little Singapore lady brings him to his little cabin. He opens up the door. He has a fucking TV. He has a little goodie bag with flip flops, a robe, a t-shirt, pants in it, and they go, "Here's your towel. You have your shower time, your bathroom time in like 30 minutes or whatever." Matty goes, "Okay, fucking awesome." He goes to shower. He gets all clean on the plane, puts on his nice his pajama clothes, and he gets to lay down in his bed or sit down, get comfy. And now imagine you have your Switch and you fucking hook that shit up and you're just chilling.
And let
You
me
don't
add
hate
one
it.
more point.
And
Let me
then-
add one more. Yeah, go ahead.
And then they bring you fucking incredible food because you're not sitting back there.
Oh yeah, it's incredible food. I'll add one more thing. The way that you said she's from Singapore. I don't know why she's
Sure.
from
I
Singapore.
don't know.
The Singaporean flight attendant comes by, and you turn to her. You stop her. You turn to her, and you say, "Excuse me, ma'am." She says, "Yes." "I'd like a porn star, please." Coming right up. Coming right on up. And sir, you say yes. She says, "Sir, you can have as many of those as you like on the house." She says, "As many as you want on the house."
For the uninitiated, porn star is a cocktail. Here's the thing.
Yes.
I'm not saying that you couldn't make flying better and that I would hate it less. But my problem is it's an overall experience. It's having to get to the airport super early. It's having
So
to
dope
be
and
at the
fun.
airport and deal with people. It's being treated like I'm a criminal by everybody working there. Like, before you even get to the plane and the good stuff, I'm already checked out.
So here's the thing, Matty. We've established you're broke.
Yes.
So this is your perfect flight experience. Flying private.
Okay.
If you book a private jet, you don't go through security.
You
You
go
go
through
right
separate
to the
security.
jet. You go through a separate. It's you don't deal with people, Matthew. You go
You deal with
right to
one
the
security officer. Hello, sir. How are you today? Let me just check your bag really quick. Have a great flight.
and
But
have a
here's the
great flight.
thing.
You shake the hand of the pilot, Matty, and you get special requests on a private jet, dude. You get special requests. You want fucking
Give me
What's your
Ox.
favorite things? You want Smarties? You want Ox? You want Smarties? You get that. You want Raising Canes? You're getting it. You
I'm
understand
not a
what I'm
Raising
saying?
Cane's person. I had it once in Vegas over the summer, and it was fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I know it's not that good.
Here's the thing. Even with a private jet, the other part of this is I just don't like physically, like in deep in my ape brain and my lizard brain, the act of being on a plane. Like, physically,
You're afraid of
I'm
it.
just no. It's just an uncomfortableness.
Okay.
Like,
and
I don't
again,
like the way
I'm
the air
I'm-
pressure
I'm-
fucks with my ears. I don't like turbulence and all that shit. Like, I don't like the
Yeah.
landing. I don't like the taking off. Like, it's just not a pleasant.
Well, here's the thing, Matty. Private jet, the landing, smooth as you like. Turbulence, smooth as you like.
Smooth as
I'm
I
telling-
like,
I'm-
so I could just control the weather.
Like,
You could just
I'd be like, it's a little too turbulent up there, pilot. How about you tone that down a little bit?
let's tone it down.
of
Okay,
course,
let's move.
Mr. So
Let's move on to our next one. Do you hate it or are you broke? Cruise vacations.
fucking love it. I'm broke.
Fucking Malcolm.
I'm broke.
I think what we're establishing is Malcolm's actually not broke. He's
I'm broke, but
Listen.
I'm broke, but I love it. Every time I've gone on a cruise, it's been share a room with like, I think it's like four. We do like 4 people per room. We're not gonna buy a fucking room for 2
Yeah.
people each. Buy 4 rooms. That's crazy. So we go like 2 people in the like, queen bed, 2 people on each bunk, and then sometimes my grandpa offers to go sleep out on the deck. Because he loves it. He's a fisherman. He wants to take a mattress out there, listen to the waves, like go with the ocean. He loves it, and honestly, it's kind of nice.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Okay.
It's like nice and cool at night, but even though the room is tiny as fuck and it's super crammed, I love it. It's a great time. It's like it's cozy. I see it as cozy.
Okay. I agree with a lot of what you're saying.
Wait, I want to say one more thing though. Sorry,
Go for it.
I would hate a cruise if I wasn't on a balcony. I would hate it. If I was if I was inside in a room like mine, what's the point?
That's where we were.
That's where
We
the
had
money
just a
comes
big
in.
window. So I agree with a lot of what you're saying, except and maybe it's different for different kinds of cruises. Royal Caribbean, you buy your ticket. That buys your place on the boat. You want to do anything? You want to do anything marginally fun? Get ready to take out your wallet,
Is
baby.
food included?
Get ready to take out your wallet.
food
You
included?
Huh?
Was food
The only
included?
thing that's the only thing that was included is the buffets, and there was actually there was a restaurant in the main dining hall that was not a buffet. It was like a menu kind of style.
Yeah.
But there's other
Patrick?
restaurants you got to pay for.
Patrick?
Yeah.
I need to interrupt and I need to tell you about this fucking experience I had on the cruise. It was insane.
Okay.
So we get on the cruise. It's the first day. My brother and I and Isabel, we were just roaming around doing whatever. So me and Daniel go to shoot some basketball with like some other kids, and I get bored. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a fucking included Chipotle bowl. So I'm gonna go over to this place where they're serving Chipotle. I get rice,
Chipotle
beans,
the brand?
not Chipotle the brand, but like Chipotle bowls, like
Okay.
burrito bowls. So I get
burrito bowl.
rice, chicken, beans, all the fucking fixings, guac, cheese, whatever I want, all the sauce included. It's fucking huge, and this is before dinner too. But I'm just taking advantage. And I also grabbed some ice cream, and then I go back to where my brother was playing basketball. I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. I got a big bowl of burritos. I'm gonna go to the kids' room, and I'm gonna go sit on this fucking 200-inch TV and play Smash with these kids. And so I sit down. I'm playing Smash with these kids on a fucking boat. I look behind me. I see the ocean. And I'm just gaming it up. And there's these people working there, like talking to the kids as I'm playing Smash with them. Like these kids are like 10.
Yeah.
And we call it a night. I lost. I got beat the fuck up.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me either. I was surprised I came last, but what an experience! What an experience!
That sounds like an amazing experience. I would have loved to. I would have loved to have that experience. The point I'm trying to get at though, is the ticket buys you on the boat, and there are some stuff included. Like there are meals included, and I will say, the restaurant on this boat, where you had menus, you could order as much as you want. You could order all the mains if you wanted. You could order as much of the mains as you wanted. That's great. However, you wanted to have drinks, you had to buy a drink pass. You wanted to buy alcohol, you had to buy an alcohol pass. You wanted to go to any other parts of the boat, you gotta pay to be included in those activities. There was activities.
What kind of activities?
What kind of activities? What kind of activities?
Shuffleboard.
Pay to play in shuffleboard.
No. Shuffleboard was included.
Iconic cruise activity.
It is.
I'm having a hard time remembering the on-boat activities that were paid, but when we got to the islands, everything you had to pay for on the island. The only thing that I think there was like one meal included on the island. You wanted to jet ski, you got to pay. You wanted to go swim with some pigs, you got to pay. You want to go to a water park, you got to pay. Anything, you got to pay. We get to Nassau. It's a city, nothing is included. So the point I'm trying to make is, if I was bawling, I would have had the time. I would have swam with dolphins. I would have jet skied. I would have had a little baby pig in my hand, having a good time. I would have went to the biggest water park on the Bahamas. It would have been insane.
Are you talking about Atlantis?
I think Atlantis.
Don't go to Atlantis, dude. That place stinks.
Okay, well, anyways, I didn't get to see it anyways. But.
I guess because I did get to ball out, not because of myself, because my parents bought the passes that one time we went to go to Atlantis. Dude, that place is stinky and it's ghetto. That place is old as fuck. They did not renovate anything. The inside of the hotel, it's nice enough. Like, you can tell the rich people stay there. I think the most expensive penthouse they have there is like $75K a night.
Jesus.
But there were a couple like cool water rides and stuff. But if you go to the beach, that's not a part of the resort anymore. And literally every single local is trying to sell you weed, trying to get you on their jet ski, trying to do this, trying to do that. Ghetto.
Are you talking
don't
about
like
Nassau?
it. I'm talking about Nassau, yeah, Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
And it must
okay. Maybe I'm not talking about.
That's on the nicer side of Nassau too. Like Nassau, when you dock your boat, there's one side where it's like that's a touristy area, but it's just the one. It's just the one street. The second you get off that street, you're in the ghetto. But then and then there's the other side of Nassau where it's literally like DJ Khaled's house.
Yeah. So I would definitely wasn't talking about that then. There was a private island. We went to two islands. We were scheduled to go to two islands. There was a private island with like a huge resort on it, like a huge water park thing.
Yeah.
And then there's Nassau as well. But yeah, dude, the tourist area in Nassau was insane. There's this one lady who came up to me, and she's like, she was like, oh, like she's trying to give us bracelets. And she's like, oh, this is a gift. Here, take the gift. And I'm not trying to accept it. Like, I want to just leave. I'm with Kevin. I'm just trying to walk away. And she takes my wrist. She puts this bracelet on me. And she's like, oh, $5. And I'm like, are you out of your mind? She's forcing a bracelet on me and demanding I pay.
You know how to get out of a situation like that? You literally just act like a mad person. Like, she puts it on you.
You just lose your mind.
Lose your
Honestly,
mind. She wouldn't know what to do, dude.
Honestly, he's dead right. Do you understand how right he is, Matty? She does that to you. You go, and you just start making this face. She's not gonna know what to do. She's not gonna know what to do. She's
you
gonna
don't
walk away.
know what to do. Get on all fours and walk like a gorilla. What's she gonna do?
Start making noises. Yeah, no, that's actually honestly, I'm gonna take that.
Take that. And go to New York, go to France. If someone's trying to give you something, let them. And then
give it to
you. See what happens.
Yeah. That's so funny. Okay, Matty, do you want to weigh in on this, or do we want to go to the next one?
I'll just say real quick, I've never been on a cruise before. I'd like to at some point. I think I would like a cruise, though, so if you could just add more money to it to make an even better experience, yeah, that's something.
Matty, I think you would like
you need to
cruise.
ball
Honestly, everybody here would like a cruise if you were balling out. If you're dirt fucking poor on a cruise, I don't think you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, you got to ball out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's this someone was telling me about this cruise that goes for like 10 months,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's crazy.
Which is
Yeah,
way too
and
long,
absolutely
obviously.
right. Absolutely right.
And what?
Absolutely right.
What did I say right about?
No, Matty's right. Too long.
Too
Oh
long.
yeah, way too long. And he was telling me that there were bear girls who, by the end of it, had a baby. Like they had given birth to a
Oh my
baby.
god.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Where's that
so funny.
child
Anyways,
from?
I don't know.
If it
What
was like on the
citizenship
open
do they get?
ocean.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard
Kids
from the
not
first
from
day.
anywhere.
They're Atlantean if
Wow.
they're born on the Atlantic
I was
Ocean.
going to say, you
Right.
guys were talking about Atlantis earlier, and I was waiting for a moment to throw the joke in because you guys were like, oh, it sucks and blah, blah. And I was going to be like, yeah, and it's so wet.
Okay. Do you, do you
Okay.
do you hate it or are you broke driving?
Love
I
that.
like driving.
You don't
And I
have
don't
to have a
think-
nice car to enjoy driving. You can speed and not
Yeah.
have a nice car. You
Well-
can listen to music loud and not have a nice car. Maybe not as easy, but
Here's what I'm quickly realizing. I'm very pessimistic, it looks like.
Wow.
I hate driving. Okay? And it's not
That's
about
clear.
the car. It's not about having a nice car to me. It's about physically driving.
Yes.
I want to be chauffeured around.
Yes, you do.
I want to get to the point in my life where I can hire a full-time driver, okay, and he can drive my cars. It's fine. I'll own cars. That's fine.
Just
And
wait for
I
the
can drive them
self-driving
every once in a while.
cars.
That's actually, yeah, maybe in the future. I won't have to pay someone's salary. I could just, get a self-driving car. That would be a dream,
Yeah.
honestly. So, dude, imagine you want to go out, and you know what it would do? I'll paint this scenario in just a second. But Matty, you should appreciate this specifically. You never have to worry about not having a drink at a restaurant.
But I feel like I was just talking with somebody about this, and I can't remember if it was you guys or not, but is it not the law that even if you were in a self-driving car, you have
I'm talking about a
to be
chauffeur right
like,
now. Talking about a
okay,
chauffeur
fine.
right now.
Chauffeur's a different story where, yeah, you
Yeah.
could get shit-faced and have somebody else,
Yeah, so Matty, if you had a full-time driver, you could always you never have to worry about
Yeah, but
how many
how
drinks you
often
drink
am I like
out.
going out somewhere where I want to get like plastered?
You don't need to get. The point is, you don't need to get plastered. You don't even. Whenever you're driving, you want to play it safe.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You never have to worry about that if you have a chauffeur. If you have a full-time driver, you don't have to worry about being safe.
Oh, there we go.
You're
Come
covered,
back.
baby.
Okay. Oof.
Okay. Do you
Thought
hear
I-
me?
Yeah, I got it. It froze for a second. I thought I lost everybody. That'll be for
Oh,
the
no.
audience in the edit to see that where I shit my
Yeah.
brains or I panic. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing is just unlike the cruise where I don't really have a barometer and flying I know I hate, driving I like, so I don't need the money for like a better car or like a chauffeur or anything like that. I mean, if you gave it to me, like fine, whatever. But I'm cool with driving as it stands.
And Malcolm, you're on the same page. You don't need no chauffeur.
I enjoy driving, physically driving.
Okay,
Except
well
when
maybe
there's traffic.
maybe I could hire Malcolm in the future then.
There you go.
Nah,
Malcolm, would that
depends how much you're paying me.
if I paid you $100K a year?
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, me.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Hire me.
Hire you?
Yeah.
Okay, 100K is definitely on the high end. I would probably start you at around like 60, 70.
Oof.
Where am I
That was a drop.
driving you?
Wherever I need to go. To the clinic, on dates,
What if I worked at your,
to the university.
what if I worked in
huh?
the same clinic as
What if you worked at my clinic?
Yeah, can I still drive you to work even though we're going to the same place?
Well,
you
then
still pay
you
me?
wouldn't get paid for that. You wouldn't get
And
paid
would
for
you
that.
still pay
drive
me?
then.
Would you still pay me?
Well, presumably, listen, I'm planning on owning my own clinic. So if I'm owning this clinic, then I'm presumably paying you for that too. Then. So-
Yeah, pay me for both. It's fine.
No, you're not getting. You're not getting. Oops! This suddenly became a job negotiation. What's going on here? We'll discuss it when the time is
All right, what's next?
opportune.
What's next?
Okay. Do you hate it or are you broke gambling? I know the answer from both of you.
That's a good one. I
Bro,
mean, I
dude, I hate
love
it.
gambling right now, and I wish I had the money to like love it more,
Yeah.
or to not.
Here's the
feel,
thing.
to
I
not
was
feel
I
the
was just
burden.
thinking about when people have so much money that they can just gamble like 8K a hand of blackjack, and it's like doesn't even make a dent. Like it's crazy.
Insanity. Dude, I was watching a video of Dana White, and he was talking about a time where he got plastered and went to the casino, and
Yeah.
he lost 80 grand. And the next day, the casino calls him. And they're like, "Oh, do you need anything else, sir? Do you still need the room that you booked or whatever?" And he goes, Dana says that he's talking back to the person who called him. "Oh yeah, like no, I don't need anything else, and I'll be coming back for that 80 grand, by the way." And the person on the phone pauses, and they say, "Mr. Dana, you lost $3 million last night."
Oh my
And
god.
I want to imagine being in his spot where it's like he was so shit faced, he lost 3 mil, and he's still chilling, he's still balling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Honestly,
what I was
what
gonna
makes me
yeah
what makes me think about people that are balling is just seeing Drake gamble millions and millions of dollars on literally anything. Sports, UFC, online casinos, all the
yeah.
time. And then sometimes he'll hit an insane amount and his reaction is, "Oh, nice, we got it."
Honestly, part of that scares me though, where it's like he's not elated by that. He needs more and more extreme things to happen for his mood to increase. You know what I
What
mean?
do I need to
So
do for my bank account to be in a place where I hit 1 million on roulette and I'm like, nice, good
That's
hit?
what you're speaking
yeah.
to, Patrick, is a deeper philosophical question. You know.
Oh yeah. Well, what I was gonna say was regards to the gambling thing. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I haven't been as unlucky as Matthew has in the casinos.
Nobody has.
Matthew's been the casinos have been cleaning you out a little bit.
I
And
wouldn't say that, but yeah, okay,
you haven't had the best of luck.
sure.
I'm a close second. The only time I've been up at a casino in my life was, funnily enough, at the cruise. We were just talking about cruises. There was a casino on that boat, and I had a pretty good night at poker, if will say so myself. But yeah, I've been getting cleaned out a little bit, and so I wish I had the money to really enjoy gambling, because
too.
it's an experience like no other.
I want to be able to lose a couple hands and just be like, all right, I'll put down more money. No problem. Not be down
This is-
70
this is
bucks
what it
and be
is.
like, I'm finished.
This is what it is. I want to be able to lose however many hands, and be like, oh, I'm out of money. Do I want to keep going, and have it like not be a whole like, oh, I'm gonna break the bank. No, it's like if I want to, I'm gonna keep going kind of thing. That's what I want it to be, you know. But yeah.
What else you got for
Okay.
us, Patrick?
Do you hate it, or are you broke shopping?
We
I don't
talking
like shopping.
we talking like clothes and stuff, or groceries?
Anything. I hate going to the mall. I fucking hate shopping, dude. I
I
fucking hate that shit.
I can't tell you how much I despise going to the mall. I love online shopping. It's so easy. If I had more money, I'd love online shopping more than I do now. I like it now. I don't love
Yeah.
it because I don't have money. But
Yeah.
shopping in person, any mall, kill me, dude. Kill me.
But you
I
guys,
hate it.
but you're both saying you hate them all, but I feel like you both go on a somewhat frequently basis,
Do we, Malcolm?
like a handful of times a month. I'm not saying you're there like every weekend.
Maybe once every 2
Handful
months.
of times a month.
like
That's
2-3
crazy.
times a month.
2-3 times a fucking month. The fuck are
A
you? Forget my
fucking
language.
month.
What are you talking? What
Is
are you
that
talking about?
outrageous of a number?
Yes.
2 or 3.
Yes. He's thinking about summer when we had more time on our hands, right? That's what you're thinking
You
of?
just went a week ago to get boots.
We didn't go.
I didn't actually go. Kevin bought them for me. I didn't go.
Thank God, dude. Thank God we
Thank
didn't
God.
go. We would have
Which
been stuck
thank
there
God, yeah.
forever.
Yeah. Which thank God we didn't go, because that would have been
Also,
horrible.
To anybody that's going to the outlets on the weekends, what the fuck are you doing with your time? And why is everybody on Earth there? Why? Why is everybody on Earth there? Just so everybody knows, because I know this, and that's why I don't go. There's nothing there for you. There's nothing. They sell the garbage there that every other store in the GTA doesn't want. That's where they throw it. Go to, dude. Go to any other store, any other mall. I'm like, damn, these are nice boots. I'm gonna wait for Mark to get them for me. And then I go into at I guess you have to cut out some of this stuff. But then I go to at the outlets, and it's fucking shit. It's so shit. I see nothing I like. It's literally the garbage. And Mark's like, oh, they have some nice stuff here. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. I'm sorry, Mark. They don't have nice stuff there.
Oh no. Sorry, Mark.
I can't tell you how nice some of the boots I have seen at the other stores are, but you don't have them at yours. I know you think you have them at yours because that's all you see, but you need to go to some other stores and check that shit out.
Well, and this sort of speaks to the crux of the matter. Even the outlets itself has, you know, stores like Gucci, stores like Versace. You're saying there's nothing there.
Okay.
There's stuff.
I guess for the...
There's stuff there. Well, I just want to quickly say, and, you know, it's the obvious, but I just want to make sure it's said in explicit terms. Yeah, as much as going to Square One or the outlets is draining, if I had bands on top of bands on top of bands, forget about it, dude. I would be doing what you say 2 to 3 times a month. I'll be at the mall, dude, and I'll ball out, dude. Mm-hmm. It would be just a completely different lifestyle. It would be
the kind of thing where you can close off the store for yourself to do your own shopping, and none of these peasants can come in.
Wow. Oh my God, peasants! You're a peasant.
I am a peasant.
You're a freaking peasant.
I'm just saying hypothetically, you know.
I think, to be honest with you, I think we would be bad people if we won the lottery.
I would be a bad person.
I think the money would change. I think the money would change us. Anyways, go ahead, Matty.
I was just gonna say I'm not the biggest shopping person to begin with. It's similar to the plane thing, where like sure the money would make it better, but I don't think I still wouldn't like it. I don't think.
Really? You could go. You could buy whatever video games you want, whatever comic books you want. Go to Comic-Con.
Okay, well, but that's a different
You get whatever
story.
the fuck you want, baby.
Okay, but you're talking about like going to the mall and getting like clothes and shit, and that
I
does
said shopping.
nothing for me.
Shopping encapsulates all consumer purchases.
Dude, I want to
just now.
If I'm in that scenario, I want to take a part in those fucking YouTube videos where those celebrities go onto those cool ass shoe stores, and then I'm shopping around and I'm talking about how I used to how like a day ago I was poor as fuck, but I just won the lottery, so now I'm here and I want some shoes.
Yeah. Or a watch store, perhaps. Honestly.
Oh my God,
honestly,
dude, I would love.
That's another one. Do you hate it, or are you poor? Watches.
I like watches. I'm poor. I'm poor, but I like watches.
I'm also poor, but I like watches. I know Matty also likes
Agreed.
watches, and he's also really poor.
Yeah.
But like some of the watches out there,
Really poor.
Matty's really poor, but some of the watches out there, dude. If I had the money, I would. The one that was Blue Malcolm in that video we watched, with the globe.
Yeah,
that one's crazy.
that was so cool, dude.
And then the elegant one, the white one.
I keep thinking about how a watch really it makes you feel complete as an outfit when you have that on.
Honestly,
I was thinking about that. I'm like, I want to watch because I want to feel like there's something else in my outfit. Like I can just, you know. And right now, I have a couple of watches that Isabel got me for my birthday, and they don't even fucking work, dude. I don't have the money to go change a battery. The time doesn't even work. I can't change it.
You might have to wind it. It might not be the battery. It might be winding.
Really? I'm gonna check that out because I like my watches.
I saw a video of a watch that there's only like I think even a couple in existence. Like this watch was like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it has a roulette wheel.
Oh my God, dude! We were talking about that.
And you like
Jacob and
hit
Co,
it,
Matty.
and like the ball spins around the watch.
Matty, you could literally,
it's badass.
if you could find some like homeless people and be like, hey, you guys want to gamble, and just do this, be like $1 on red.
Jeez.
Man,
it's actually funny, but Matt, that the only setting appropriate for that watch is the casino.
I disagree. I feel like if I have that kind of money to
search
own
it,
that watch,
put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen. I will not. I feel like if I have that kind of money to get that watch, I don't know what incentive I would have to be going to homeless people and being like, "Hey, bet on this."
For your own amusement.
I guess.
Hey, give me your money.
Goodness.
And then once they win, you go, sorry, I don't have any change.
Great. That's awful. Patrick, were there any others on this list of yours here?
Hold on.
Oh.
You just wait just one moment.
I was 11 o'clock.
The roulette watch.
Like, wow.
It's taking him a lot longer than one would have thought. Still going. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the show, please like, share, subscribe, check us out. We're all over the place. 87 episodes. We're on
Dude,
the
that
road
watch
to
is
100.
so
Can you
cool.
believe
It's
it?
so
Oh, there
cool.
it is.
Yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't. It wouldn't fit if you were going to like a steak dinner.
I think it would.
Or if you're going to a jazz club.
Why wouldn't it? It's black and red.
It just doesn't go. It just doesn't match the vibe.
I think it matches the vibe. I'm not
I
gonna
can
lie. That's
only
cool.
see that being worn in a casino.
It's because you're too small-minded to think about the bigger picture. But anyways, that's okay.
Well, you're too trashy to. I got nothing.
He's got nothing.
Okay, that's all I got though, boys.
For your list here?
For my list, yeah, those are the things I came up with. I'm sure there could be more, but those were the
okay.
salient ones on my
Well,
mind.
that was very good. Thank you. I'll have to think about what the hell I'm going to call that topic.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Do you hate it or are you poor? Just go simple, Matt.
Gentlemen, earlier today, I partook in a Moscow Mule. And it got me thinking, especially last week, Patrick and I doing the beer topic. I just wanted to talk real quick about some of our favorite drinks.
Great.
You know, we've talked about drinks before on the show. We had a whole soda tier list. We've done the water topic. You know, we're a group of compatriots, that comrades, if you will, that likes to drink various liquids.
Yo, Matty, just before we keep going, I have a topic idea on my phone of when I get back, of blindfolding you guys and making different cocktails and have us having like a cocktail.
How am I going to
taste test.
participate in this?
You like cocktails?
Dude, I like the way a porn star's taste. I don't want to drink.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sip. You fuck.
I don't want it.
Who broke this guy when he was a kid?
I don't know. So anyways, what
Who
are your
broke you,
favorite
dude?
drinks?
How do I participate? Can this be any drink?
Yes, I'm like anything at all. Just favorite drinks.
Cold water.
Oh, buddy.
And
There's-
Alzheimer.
Maddie, there's nothing you can say that would actually compare to the euphoria I felt having a cold sip of water after playing a 90-minute soccer match or having an intense training session in a hot summer day. There's no drink you could say
Nothing
that would
can
match
beat
that
that.
feeling.
No
Nothing.
Gatorade? Hell no. Any juice? Get the fuck out of here. Give me cold water.
Oh yeah. Honestly, we could just end the topic right here. To be quite frank. Yeah.
Look at that. Malcolm's got some on him. Favorite drinks, where to start, where to end, what a topic. I know that's what you guys are thinking right now. Water's definitely up there. I have to toss out a couple quick ones real quick, more on the juice side of things, although I guess you wouldn't consider this first one juice, but bite me. Iced tea.
Matty, you're top. You're
A
top.
good iced tea every
It's not
now
juice.
and then.
Are
I
you
know,
talking-
that's why
are you
I said
talking- Matty, are you calling nest? Are you saying nest tea or are you saying sweet tea?
Or brisk.
like a brisk, a
Brisk.
nest tea, like an
Brisk.
actual.
You said brisk first.
An actual iced tea, not a fucking sweet tea. Like, and at home now, when Michael and I were kids, we would have like the frozen Minute Maid juices that we would make for like our entire lives, and then
Wait, sweet tea is iced tea.
No, it's not. Well, I mean, it's iced tea. It's literally tea with ice in it.
Yes.
But with the
Sweet
shit
tea is
ton
iced
of
tea.
sugar. With a shit ton of sugar.
none of that shit. Get that fucking weak.
Like
shit away from me.
southern sweet tea, dude.
Dude, I haven't had a better form of iced tea than Southern sweet tea.
It's unreal. It's unreal.
The amount of dopamine that shoots out of my fucking neurons in my brain, dude, when I have Southern sweet tea. Go on, Matty. Go on with your lame ass iced tea, whatever.
I was just gonna say, so we've stopped drinking the Minute Maid things at home. So all Michael and I drink now is either water or like we have the powder Nest tea and make iced teas with it. So
That's so shit.
big
That's
iced
so
tea
ass.
fan.
I'm not
The other
gonna
one I
lie.
was
I
toss
hate the
out-
powdered iced tea.
The powdered is ass, man.
It's okay. You guys are allowed to be wrong. A good lemonade. A good lemonade.
Oh, dude. A perfect lemonade that isn't too sweet and isn't too sour, right in the middle with ice in it.
Mm-hmm.
Give it
Here's
to
the
me.
thing. Lemonade is fine, but it's what's the word? Its variations are infinitely better. For example,
A raspberry lemonade.
peach lemonade.
I can't get behind it.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
I
Peach
think
iced
wait.
tea?
I just think it's the fact that I've never had a really solid peach lemonade. I've just had this like artificial shit that you get from like the movies or a store. Like I want a real Like there's actual peaches in that. There's actual lemons. I can see it, and it tastes splendid.
Maddie,
Bill-
what about not Maddie? Malcolm, what about peach iced tea though?
I've never had like a real peach iced tea. I don't want this
You've never had a good
artificial.
peach
I don't
iced
like the
tea?
artificial stuff. The artificial stuff tastes gross to me.
Patrick, building off of the peach iced tea, they have
Yeah.
like the peach Crown Royal. I haven't actually made it in a long time, but there's like a drink recipe I did with it like a while ago now, where it's like a peach iced tea, but it's just the peach Crown Royal, and then like iced tea, and I forget if you put like a little bit of lemon juice or anything in it, and so it's like a alcoholic
That sounds good.
peach iced tea, delicious.
Yeah. Well, the mic's hard. Peach.
Oh
Mike's
yeah,
Hard
those.
Peach
Oh my
is
god,
crazy.
it's like drinking a fucking
Those go
fuzzy peach.
hard.
It's like drinking a
Those go
fuzzy
hard as
peach.
hell. Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are so
yeah.
good. Yeah, we'll get to alcohol in a second here. But yeah, so I'm a big juice enjoyer. The other thing I was gonna toss out is
This
soda.
guy's trying to sound like he's healthy. This
No,
guy's trying-
like
I'm a big
sugar
juice
juice.
enjoyer.
Sugar
Wait,
You're
can
not
I
healthy,
say, Matty,
buddy.
before we get into sodas,
Sugar
can I pop
juice.
one in there?
Please.
Let me get this in like the moment, like the perfect amount of syrup in a strawberry fruitopia with ice. Both of you.
Dude,
The topic's
Dude.
over. The show's over. The podcast is
Dude.
done. There will never be another
It
episode.
is.
It ended right
It
here.
is unreal how good it is.
so
It's
for our
unreal.
viewers, we famously have nicknamed Strawberry Fruitopia the nectar of the gods. That's how much we love
It's
this
so
goddamn
good.
drink.
I don't know what it is.
And having it with a junior chicken with sweet and sour sauce on that bitch. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. I get things happen to my body.
It's a
That's
good
all I'll
thing
say. I don't wanna
Patrick's
get into
camera is
detail.
as high as it is right now, or you'd be seeing something that you don't want to see.
Things happen to my
audience.
body. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
This
Strawberry
podcast-
Fruitopia
podcast
is
to be recorded.
Strawberry Fruitopia is definitely the GOAT. It's so annoying when I'm out somewhere. Like I was at Popeyes one time and I was like, I'll just get a drink from here, even though I usually like never do. And I got a Strawberry Fruitopia from there, and like either the machine was fucked up or the drink balance or like syrup balance, I don't know, whatever it was, but whatever it was wrong. And I felt violated. Like I was like, I can't believe this is what they're trying to pass off as Strawberry Fruitopia right now, when I know how good it can be.
How good the real thing should be.
How good it is. Fuck.
Well, that's what it
is-
is. McDonald's
is
has a
good,
deal,
dude.
right? McDonald's has a deal where they're Coke and everything. Like they have particular, I guess, proportions of syrup and liquid. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
know.
McDonald's, like people always say, like McDonald's Coke is like so good. Like it's a perfect amount of syrup.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we can go over your sodas now.
So I was gonna say sodas too, even though they're god awful for you and I shouldn't drink them. I love soda so fucking much. Now, referring back to the soda tier list, Canada Dry, the GOAT. Guanana, the GOAT. Orange Crush, one of my goats. Sprite, delicious. But specifically, not like the bigger name brands, but when you get like a more bespoke, like glass bottle, not the pink Orange Crush one, even though I like it, not the pink cream soda from Crush, but when you get like a clear, like water cream soda in like a glass bottle, dude. I mean,
Someone
come
tell
on.
me, why is it that the sodas? Oh yeah, the sodas that come from like South America and stuff, they taste so much better. First of all, they're in a glass bottle, which automatically tastes better. Second of all, they use cane sugar. They use real cane sugar. They don't use whatever artificial crap they use here, and that tastes so good. Like getting a Fanta from like a Mexican store in a glass bottle. Oh,
That's why I love
Oh.
the Mexican place here in town, where in their freezer
like
they have
tortilla.
like they have the Mexican Sprite, Coke.
dude,
and
I need a
Fanta.
burrito right now. I need a burrito right now.
$8, dude. Dude, they're the best spot in town.
Those
for Mexican.
burritos are solid too.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck,
They
I'm
are.
gonna have to get tacos next week when I'm at work. Yeah, that's why I like the glass bottle pops too, because you can find ones that are like North American, but like use the better sugars, not like for you, but like the better tasting stuff, as opposed to some of the more like generic, chemically kind of shit. But as sort of sidebar to this topic with drinks, and I just want to lay this out for you guys and for everybody at home, and I want to make it very clear that this is the objective right answer, and there are no disagreements possible. When it comes to drinking liquids, plastic, cans, glass bottles, the way God intended.
Absolutely.
He's right.
And there's no way around it. There's no way around it.
That list is objectively right. That list is objectively right.
End the show.
Okay.
We did it.
Can I just say, I know you were talking about lemonade earlier, but Minute Maid lemonade in their fucking tiny little boxes tastes like literal shit, dude. It is so gross how artificial that lemonade is. I don't even know what's in my mouth.
Some other drinks I was going to toss out here, and if you guys have more to toss in, please, by all means, add. Let's say more... I'm going to put these in more of like a sweets almost category, even though there's wiggle room here, and you could argue that the juices and sodas are obviously, but two big ones that jump out to me. Number one, chocolate milk.
Is that a drink though?
Yes.
Like, come
literally
on,
a drink.
boys. Hold on. Let's be completely honest with ourselves here. When someone says the word drink, nobody thinks chocolate milk. Is it a drink?
It's chocolate. It's a
Yeah.
drink. It's absolutely a drink. Santa drinks milk. Chocolate milk.
This is true. Santa does drink milk.
Santa does drink milk. He doesn't drink chocolate milk.
Because he's a racist. Yeah, I mean, just a chocolate milk, dude. I mean,
Chocolate
come
milk's
on.
great. It's
I will
really good.
never forget for as long as I live. Europe. Just all time, a lot wrong with that continent. But every once in a while, they have some golden ideas over there. And I will never forget, like the 4 or 5 times my family and I has been to Portugal, going there. And I don't know what the brand is, I forget, but they sell chocolate milk in these little glass bottles. Keyword there, glass bottles. And it's the best chocolate milk I've ever had. Because we would just be in Portugal and we'd be like, oh, we're at a convenience store. Or like a cafe in the morning for breakfast. Like wherever you were, you could find these little glass bottles with chocolate milk. We would go to the grocery store and like just buy a 6-pack or whatever of them. And I would drink them at my grandparents' house. Delicious. So chocolate milk, all-time GOAT. Other one I was going to toss out, iced coffee. Patrick, you're pointing at something aggressively.
I thought he had a plush toy of a Coke can.
No,
but it's a PSG ball.
I don't like actual coffee because I guess I should say this about favorite drinks, and I feel like I've said this on the show before. I can't stand hot drinks. The odd hot chocolate in the winter, fine. But like tea and all this shit, like get all that weak shit away from me. Coffee included.
One of
but
the
when
best.
you get me an iced coffee, dude, delicious.
One of the best hot chocolates I've ever had is from Coffee Culture, dude.
Coffee
The
culture.
the chocolate is so thick and just decadent. It's just, oh my god, it is perfect in my mouth. It is perfect. Tim Hortons hot chocolate tastes like fucking sewage water, and so does yours, Starbucks. It's bad.
Patrick's
Just for
doing
the
a little
coffee
jig.
culture, huh? Just because of coffee culture.
Patrick's doing a little jig. Yeah, I enjoy a hot chocolate every now and then, but like I said, I'm not a hot drink person.
I'm not much of a hot drink person
So
either.
it's
I
like-
want to like tea. I want to be into tea. I want to sit down, relax, have a tea. I don't want it. It's hot.
Yeah,
Also,
I don't want
What
it.
the fuck? What the fuck is up with old people and drinking hot water? What are you doing? They'll boil the kettle. I think they're making something. They just pour it in a glass. They drink it. We need Patrick to hear this. Patrick, I was saying, what the hell is up with old people and just drinking hot water? Like they'll put the
What are
kettle
you talking about?
on. You've never seen old people drink hot water?
No.
Where have you been?
What do you mean? Where have I been?
When my grandma's friends come over, what do they want to drink? Hot water. Do they want a tea bag? No,
You mean
just hot water.
tea?
No. They don't want a tea bag. They just want hot boiled water.
Okay, well that's just your grandma and her friends.
That's not. It's not because I was at work and John Conda comes into the break room. He goes to the water thing and he presses on the hot water option and he fucking pours it in his bottle. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He goes, I've got to stay warm, man.
John Conda with the anaconda?
Yeah.
Damn.
I not even like an elderly thing. Like I've seen people definitely in my life. Very rarely, but I've seen people be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna drink like warm water." And,
What are
like,
they doing?
Enjoy that, and it's
What are they
like,
doing?
what's
Okay.
sicko?
Wake up. Where are you?
For anyone who goes to Starbucks, here's the best Starbucks order. If you haven't tried it, you're gonna try it. Iced hazelnut latte with 4 pumps of white chocolate mocha. You're welcome.
Wow.
Welcome to Sugar City. The I tried a drink from Starbucks just to see how it was. I got
You tried mine.
No, I didn't. I tried
You've tried it.
I don't
On
remember.
our way to Blue Mountain, you've tried it.
I literally don't remember. I tried an caramel iced coffee. Caramel iced coffee, dude. That was the worst drink I have had.
Oh, I thought he was going to say it's good thing.
Patrick, in my entire life. It was like I was drinking the bottom of my foot. It was like I left my foot marinating in a bucket for like a day. And then I just put a little bit of coffee in it, and that's what I was drinking. It was disgusting. What are you making? What are you making? There wasn't an ounce of real caramel in there. How can you call that caramel iced coffee?
Fair. Even with that,
fuck you, Starbucks.
Starbucks knows how to do it though. That's the thing. They know how to get it done.
No, you like it because they add 20 pumps of fucking sugar, and then you love it. And you know it's true. Look at you.
You little rapscallion, you.
White chocolate.
On a similar note, I'll toss out boba. I've come around on boba.
I didn't even think of boba.
Like a year or two ago, you wouldn't catch me dead drinking a boba, and I've turned a corner on it.
I haven't had boba in a very long time.
Matty, I just want to be mindful of the time here.
I was gonna say we'll wrap this up here because, like I said, I didn't want this to be a super long topic, and I still have to go edit and do all the shit. So the last thing I'll say for favorite drinks, and then we can go around the horn here, just as an overall umbrella, and it one day will be its own topic, I think. But as an overall umbrella, just alcohol.
That's not a drink.
Beer, whiskey, various cocktails.
Just
those are drinks.
Put them in me.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Well, this was nice.
There you go. Some drinks. What are your favorite drinks out there, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't you tell us? Well, gentlemen, we'll wrap up here. Is there anything anybody wants to get off their chest before we get out of here?
No.
I'm ready to game, baby.
Patrick's ready to
game.
And make myself some mac and cheese.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm hungry now. I need to eat something.
I'm thirsty. All
right, let's get out of here.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Like, share, subscribe, follow.
Legendary Kramer line.
Share, comment. Do it all, baby.
And DM Matty. DM Matty, depending on who you are.
Yeah, there you go. DM
his Instagram, Matty.
Anyways, thank you everybody for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.